Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. So this is my final 500-point game. I'm playing Sean's World Eaters. So, we've done deployment. Sean managed to get the deployment done first. And he is going first, unless I can seize, which definitely always going to do. So I seized against Harry, so it's constantly remind him of that. But I only rolled a 3, so Sean will be going first. So what we're going to do is get Sean to roll the primary and secondary objective for points. And then we'll go on to his turn 1.
Okay, primary 5.
Number 5, which is on top of there.
There.
So it's in that building there. And then the secondary
4.
Number 4, which is
In the middle.
In the middle back here. Cool. So we're going to have Sean's movement, and then we'll come back and see what's going on. Okay, so we've had one of the most dramatic turns known to man from Khorne. All that's happened is this Demon Prince has moved exactly 3 inches. That's all he's done. There is no psychic because it's Khorne. There's also no charges or shooting this turn because everything's hiding from me. So we're going to move into Blood Angels turn 1 and see if something more dramatic happens. Okay, so from the Blood Angels, we've moved the attack marines up a little bit, and we'll be able to pop some shots off at the... well, actually, I won't because it's running away, so I won't be able to shoot the Demon Prince this turn. Which isn't the worst thing. I am sat on one of the objectives. The Intercessors and Lieutenant have scooted over a little bit. Probably going to go more for the primary, as it's sat on this corner of the board. And the Eliminators have stood still, and so the Snipers. Snipers can't see anything, which isn't the end of the world. But at least be able to shoot the Eliminators. So you're going to do shooting and charges, and then we'll come back and read. Greatest shooting has happened ever, where the Eliminators managed to roll a 1-1 on something that they only have to hit on 2s. So that sucked. But Slam Captain used the CP to jump him across the board. Then 3d6, luckily, to get him into combat. So now we're going to do Demon Prince versus Slam Captain and see what happens. Of course, I'm going to buff him up with Red Rampage and maybe another little trick. We're going to see what happens. Okay, so after popping Red Rampage, I also decided to use another CP, put me down to 4. I did have to use one for a reroll, so I am down to 3. And I also brought Vengeance Sanguinius. I've never actually used it before, and it turns out, I guess, why no one uses it, because you have to get 6s, and I don't roll 6s, so I got no extra hits, but I managed to kill a Demon Prince. So that is Slay the Warlord, so I am 1 point up. My Slam Captain's now hiding on top of a building, but now I have to survive a whole round of being shot at, and probably 5 Berserkers coming to punch me in the face for like 50 attacks. So we're going to move into Sean's turn 2. Okay, so shooting, a combi bolter managed to take a wound off my captain because of my horrific rolling. And as you can see, I'm now surrounded by very, very angry World Eaters. Brilliant charge, 8 inches, straight up through the building, couldn't even overwatch it, even though it would have just been a grenade, but you never know, might have got lucky. So we're going to move into a horrific amount of attacks versus my Slam Captain. Okay, so after a horrific beating, my Slam Captain did die. It was 21 attacks coming my way. Even just off 5 Berserkers, that is pretty insane. So he is dead, so it is now 1-1, because we both have Slay the Warlord. So we are going to move in to turn 2 for the Blood Angels. Okay, so after movement, I am down a very punchy dude, but I've still got a lot of shots left. So Tactical Marines have moved up here, get a better shot on the guys hiding in the building. Intercessors have come in as well, so they can see and shoot. Lieutenant bring up the rear guard, so we can give at least the Intercessors reroll 1s to wound. Eliminators have stayed still, and the Snipers have moved out, so now 3 of them can see those Berserkers in the corner. So, we're going to do shooting and see what happens. Hopefully I can clear them out. Okay, so a bit of crafty shooting. Managed to force at least 1 CP, so Sean's now down to 2 whopping CPs. One of the Tactical Marine shots, then the Intercessors went in, they managed to kill 2 of them. Then the Eliminators went in, got saved, and then the Snipers had to take shots at the tank, at the Rhino. So, but moving on to Sean's turn 3. Okay, so some very crafty movement going on here. So berserkers down here have got back into their rhino, and one rhino's now appeared on the other end of the board. So we're going to move into shooting, because probably both of these rhinos, well, one of them can at least pop some shots off. So we're going to see what happens. What are you shooting at then, Sean?
That guy obviously is going to shoot with these scouts.
Yeah.
And this guy is going to pop some smoke.
Awesome. So one of the tanks has pop smoked, one of them is shooting. So let's see what we can do.
3 and 4s.
Yep.
2.
2. So 2 saves coming away. So that's 1 dead and 1 saved. So I'm not in cover, so I don't get a 2 up. Okay, so that's end of shooting. I'm going to move it into turn 3 Blood Angels.
Assault.
Oh, assault. You're assaulting. Oh, we're assaulting. So
that
probably.
rhino's going to charge into them.
Cool, let's see if you can make the charge then.
No,
there's 3 inches. I get to Overwatch, so I do get 4 shots. So we'll come back in a second. Okay, so I do get a bit of Overwatch. So it is 4 shots, hitting on 6s. 1 goes through. And then I need to wound on a 5. Or, well, we want a 6. So a mortal wound's gone through. Nice. So he's taking a wound and he has to make a normal save as well.
Makes a save.
Makes a save, but it's on, I mean, probably what?
Down to 9 wounds.
Down to 9 wounds. Cool. So we're going to consolidate in with the rhino and then it will try and run someone over. So, rhino comes drifting around the corner, manages to squish a scout. So I have lost a scout in combat to a rhino, which is a bit embarrassing, but hey, that's what the game's for. Then my scouts hit back, and they get quite a few attacks now thanks to shock assault, and managed to take a wound off. So one of them butted the side of the rhino and dented it. So we're going to move it into turn 3 for the for the Blood Angels in total, and see what I can pull off. So, a bit of dramatic phase from the Blood Angels. They've bolstered up this defence a bit, making a good line in case anyone tries to charge in. The Eliminators have come out of hiding, they're moving across, and the Scouts fell back and made quite a move across the map. Some shots from the Tacticals didn't even hit, so that rhino is still fine. So we're going to move, there's going to be no charges, there's lots of stuff moved and advanced. So we're going to move in to turn 4 for the Blood Eaters.
Hiya guys, right, so I've done a bit of moving. I've dropped these berserkers out, they're now hidden. Move this rhino over here, and I move this rhino over here. I've dropped the berserkers out of that rhino, and they're now hidden in this ruin. And that is my movement. Exciting times.
Whew, what a turn. So, after shooting and a bit of punching, shooting killed off the rest of my scouts, to be honest. They were out in the open, what do I expect? These lovely guys down here charged in, managed to get 2 of them in combat. Still a heck of a lot of attacks coming my way, still 10 attacks. Managed to kill 1 eliminator, but I did manage to shrug the first round of attacks. It was the second round that got me. So I'm going to move into my turn 4 for Blood Angels. It's getting quite critical now, so we're going to see what happens. So after my movement, I'm coming out of my castle a bit. I am going for this, because I feel that's a good idea, because it's 4 points. And I know there's only 8 berserkers on the battlefield. I know 3 are hiding down here. But that's fine. Yeah, I've got 10 guys coming this way.
It's so sneaky.
And there's still 5 hiding in a building, because Khorne apparently approves hiding.
So we go.
So yeah, moving forward. Eliminators, because of the guy that died at the back, I wasn't in combat, so I was able to move up. So I will be able to throw some shots backwards. So I'm going to fire 2 shots through the wall, because that's what eliminators do best. So hitting on 3s, so double 6. Don't get the mortal wounds on 6s, but I'm still winning on 4s. So 2 saves against your berserkers hiding in a building.
So 2 up?
Yep.
Any minus?
No minuses.
So 2 up. They're fine.
They're fine. So no charges this turn. So we are going to move into turn 5, which is quite critical for the berserkers, because the game could end at the next round. So we're going to do Sean's movement, because no charge is coming up from me, and see what Sean can pull off.
Yeah, I need to think.
Okay, so crunch time for Khorne. Come out of a hidey hole. Who knew? And want some skulls for the skull god. Get some skulls. And these guys have hidden up through here. So, coming up to, you going to do any shooting?
Yeah.
So we're going to do shooting first. So Sean's just going to roll his shots. What are you shooting at?
Okay, I'm going to do that rhino there, the eliminators.
Okay.
Just 4 shots. 3s. 4s. 2.
2. So 2, 3 ups. So both fine.
Then I'm going to lob a crack grenade off of that guy's into the
intercessors.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
Hits.
Hits.
Doesn't do anything. Strength 6 actually, are they?
Yep. So the toughness 4 wounds. Any minus?
I don't know. I don't use crack grenades.
We'll just double check and we'll come back. So yeah, crack grenades have -1. They go through and they actually do D3 damage. So that is 1 dead intercessor. That was a pretty damn good grenade. So we're going to go into charges. What we're charging and where?
What have I got left? I might have another shot from this dude over here.
Yeah?
Sorry, I'm going to fire his Havoc launcher.
Yeah, because his butt's got line of sight.
Under these dudes here. 5 missiles. Hit on 4 to remove. Just 1. Winning on 3. 1 normal and safe.
Yeah, 1's taking a wound. Oh, rolling bad. Cool, so charging. What are we doing?
Okay, this squad in here
Yep.
are going to multi-charge.
Yep.
Everyone.
Everyone? Okay. How have I got line of sight? Okay. I could see a leg, but I'm not going to be that gamey because I'm not a horrible person. But the eliminators do get 2 shots because they're sneaky. So, 1 goes through. And wounds. No minus. So he's fine. So now can they make any charge distance?
10.
We're 10. We're definitely going somewhere. Where are we going?
Okay, can I just have 2 minutes to think?
Yeah, we're going to be back in half an hour when Sean's had a thought, and then we'll record where they end up. Okay, so now it's been about 4 hours, and Sean has finally decided. I'm joking. He actually did only take 2 minutes. So, 3 berserkers have come in here. 2 have gone into tactical marines. 1's gone into the intercessors. And then another 3 have come into the intercessors as well, and 2 have gone after the eliminators, leaving my lieutenant all alone by himself. So, we're going to roll off and see what crazy damage happens, and if anyone survives this. Okay, so some absolutely brutal attacks going on here. Managed to have the lieutenant down on 3, 1 intercessor down on 1, 1 eliminator down on 1, lost the tacticals, they got absolutely slaughtered. Managed to get a couple of attacks back. We have killed 1 guy, so he's left with a squad of 2 and a squad of 3, moving into my turn 5. So now to be really, really gamey and see what I can do. Okay, so end of Blood Angels. Fallen the lieutenant back onto this one. Fallen the eliminator back onto that one. And then move the intercessor up into here. So I am capping 3. Game ends here. Will be Blood Angels victory only on points. Definitely not have the battlefield today. So Sean, as you got first turn, is going to roll off. So on a 3+, 1s and 2s, what we got? We're going into round 6. Let's see what happens.
I saw a 2 there.
Okay, so some sneaky movement going on. 2 guys have come to join the party inside a ruin with my lieutenant. He's on 3 wounds. Got to try and save a lot of attacks. We've got to try and see what we can do. And then up in here, another party's happening.
I have 1 more movement to do. Sorry.
Oh, 1 more movement?
I think that I can wiggle this so that I get 3 inches of that.
Rhino moving up as well.
I just want to get within 12 so I can get 8 shots on the thing.
So yeah, so moving on to shooting. So what are we firing?
Okay, let's fire the rhino into that dude.
Yep, into the eliminator.
6, 7, 8. 3s. 4s. 3.
Oh, 3 slaves, 3 ups. And he is gone. So that's the eliminator dead. So, probably looking at a tabling here. If it had ended at the last round, I would have squished him. But hey.
Gonna chuck a crack grenade at there.
Yep.
It's wounds.
Wounds. I am in train,
yep.
so I do get. Would have taken him up to 4 up, back to 3. 4, he's fine.
Okay, and then I'm gonna chuck a crack grenade at this dude over here.
Yep.
It's wounds.
Wounds. Goes through, D3 damage. Can he finish him off?
1.
Needs the 6, so he's down to 2. And 2 in, so the big charges are coming.
These dudes into him. He does get Overwatch, so I managed to grenade him, so you
yeah.
can Overwatch.
So Overwatch. Oh, you're in rapid fire, so I do get 2. 1. 1 minus 1. The dude just pops one off before he dies.
That one because he's the furthest away.
And then
the charge distance for these dudes 8. 8's gonna get me all the way up. I need to get guys. I need to put smaller guys over here because they actually will fit. And that. Somehow, like that. Let's get rid of that dice because it makes a difference. Oh, I don't think I can stand. Then I reckon I can get one in there.
Yeah,
and then the other one's
if he doesn't
go
fall out, that's fine.
on top. Okay, and then those guys are going to try and charge into
him. So I do get 3 shots with Mastercrafted for nothing, nada.
4.
Oh, poor Christ, that's a bit close. Okay, so combat. Got a heck of a lot going on here. So which?
Have you got anything that can interrupt?
Nope, I'm at CP, so there is no cheeky interruptions going down.
Okay. These dudes here.
Yep.
So the champion gets 5.
Yep.
And the other dude gets 4. So
cool.
9.
So 9 attacks.
9. They hit on 3s, 6s are extra attacks. So miss with 3, but they get 3 extra attacks. This is 1. Their strength 6 against toughness 4.
So
3.
3s.
Well, that's not great. 4 at -1.
So 4 ups. Fails 3, so he is dead. And he knocks one over as he goes.
Takes him as he goes. Stick him back there.
Okay, and now we've got the horrific combat over here.
So we managed to get 3 into combat. So
oof.
5 plus 4 is 9, plus 4 is 13.
Yep. Because we do quick maths here.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3, 6 is direct new attacks. None that time.
Woohoo! For once.
4, 3, sorry. Strength 6. The 2s and 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And -1. One wound left.
6 4 ups. Here we go. To make it horrific. What we got? He's definitely dead. So, unfortunately, that is a tabling for the Blood Angels. It was definitely a hard fought match. Demon Prince dying in round 1 and then losing a captain in turn 2. But still, Sean, excellent game as always, man.
Thank you very much.
That's alright. Cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and keep up with the Instagram page to see what's going on and what's upcoming. So thanks for watching.